guys, it is Saturday and day 34 of my 60-day sort of endurance losses challenge. I did get done doing about a 45-minute bike ride and it's about mid-afternoon, so I'm at least a little bit into my calorie burn for the day, but still not nearly to 500 calories yet. However, there's still plenty of time left in the day that we will continue working on it. I'm about 200 calories in. Otherwise, I just got done pre-making some meals for this upcoming week. I typically stick to sort of the same meal for about 4 to 6 days run. I just personally find it easier and it works for me. I don't typically get so bored of eating the same thing in a row. However, when I reach the end of that 4 to 6 day food cycle, I always drastically change it up, so I'm eating something completely different. So what I do is I always sort of pre-package stuff to make it easy to grab out of my refrigerator and bring it to work. So today, well, this upcoming week, I'll be eating, one of my meals will be sort of a vegetarian sandwich. So I already pre-packaged the vegetarian patty, and this one is a quinoa and a carrot base for the most part. I've also pre-toasted my toast because I don't have a toaster at work, but this tastes good warmed up to me. And then I've also made a little package of tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and then this glob right here is about 20 calories of this mango pineapple sauce to just smother it on the patty to sort of give it a little extra taste to make it taste a little bit better. And then as I'm making stuff, I made a vegetable mix that is predominantly, it's bell peppers, carrots, corn, green beans, and onions. And as I'm making that, as I'm going through it, I always sort of list out what it is and about how many calories of that particular vegetable or fruit or whatever I'm putting into my mix. And then when I'm done making it, I add all that calories up and divide it by the total number of splits that I make. So with this ended up coming out to about 100 calories, and it's about 1.5 cups of mixed vegetables. And then for my dinner time, I have about an 80 calorie piece of fish there, about 80 calorie mix of various rices, and then another vegetable mix. This one is mostly kale, spinach, tomatoes, bell pepper, mushrooms, and I use a balsamic vinaigrette to flavor it. I kept the balsamic vinaigrette down to 40 calories, and that does go across all 6 days of that vegetable mix. And they also pre-packaged about 50 calories of mixed fruits. I do have peaches and clementines and lots of snacks as well, so plenty to eat. And so that concludes sort of just a readout of what I'll be predominantly eating over the next 5 days. I just finished doing something of a little bit of a crash course on the upper body. I felt really jazzed up, so I really wanted to hit the gym even though I didn't have much time. So what I ended up just doing was I did 5 sets of the assisted pull-ups and the assisted dips. And then after I was done with my 5 sets, I went ahead and removed the assistance and at least made one attempt to do a dip. Couldn't quite do it, and then I made one attempt to do a chin-up. I got a lot closer on the chin-up, so we're gonna keep pushing for that, and I hope one day I'll be able to do it without the assist. But for now, we're training those muscles. I'm still gonna do 100 push-ups throughout the day, and I'm hoping to get back here before the evening because I didn't do shoulders at all. And I would still like to do more chest, more back, and more arms if I get a chance to, but at least the dips and the chin-ups are a very good small, short body workout routine. We're taking a little break from work to do a little bit of a walk around the block. This is where I get to collect those Pokestops, so it's a lot of fun. Predominantly still doing it just for the actual walking or the fitness part, but it's still kind of cool again that I get to have at least some sort of external motivational benefit to it. Not that I'm currently really playing Pokemon Go, but hey, you know, who knows? Maybe one day I will actually start trying to collect the Pokemons and battle again or something like that. I mean, I am Gym Leader Dice, so we'll find out. So far, my energy level has actually been doing pretty good. It's been increasing. It's been holding out a lot longer in the day, and I don't think that it's because of the hormone medicines yet. I was pretty much told that it would take about 2 to 3 weeks to really get back to the right levels of the thyroid hormone. But it still has probably had some benefit. I've been taking it for about a week, pretty regularly at this point. And well, I guess it's been a little bit more than a week. We are presently about 7 days since my last really bad exhaustion episode. I think that was Saturday last week that I was just so exhausted all day long. It was 100% miserable, and I have no idea how I've been dealing with this for about 2 months. Also wanted to report that unfortunately speed walking as fast as this and as I am and as trying to walk is putting a lot of forward pressure onto my toe that is kind of hurting still, so it's kind of a bummer. I'm still walking a little bit fast, but I have to keep slowing down a little bit when it gets a little bit too uncomfortable. Certainly don't want to hurt it anymore, and we want that little toe to heal as fast as possible. And I'm hoping to try running this upcoming week, but we will see if it's gonna behave or not. And I forgot to add this in the last video, but I did finish up with the cardio today. So we do have 679 calories burned within 102 active minutes. So we did do cardio, and we did do the 100 push-ups. So we also got the completed upper body.